Connor, first Town v Gown game for a while, 2-1 win. You must be really pleased with that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm definitely proud of the girls. Obviously, I asked them just to go, for one, to go and enjoy it, and also just carry on doing what we've been working on, both in training and obviously just doing what we do in the league in this competitive fixture.
And, you know, a historic game for the town, for the club, for the university. Did it feel like that going out into the game? Did it feel special?
The thing is, it's just sort of, you were in the unknown, and the thing is, obviously I don't know anything about this team that we were playing today, and I think that was sort of like a good thing to know, because sometimes when you don't know something about an opposition, you've got to try and work them out. And obviously we were able to build in the game. The whole point in the first 10-15 minutes, you go and ask questions, and then obviously after 15 minutes you then break it down and you see, okay, what players can we try and play off, and we really worked that out, and we then caused them a problem. In obviously first half wasn't probably what we wanted it to be like. We were in control. Obviously there was a couple of issues which we resolved at half time. We made a couple of changes to make sure the girls who were coming on came on with the same energy that they had in the first half, and obviously we got the job done in the second half, to be fair.
And we started the game with quite a few youngsters, some girls from the development squad. It must have been really good to get them out there, get some minutes, get them integrating into the squad.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So obviously we had 3 girls, Oxford United under 18s, who are coming on loan to us, who've been in the door. One's only been today. Obviously 2 others came in roughly about 3-4 weeks ago, and obviously I've asked them to play in a game just to see where they're at in their development and see what team they'll probably get more progression out of. And the whole point is that we don't want to throw them too far in the deep end and they sort of worry about what happens, because obviously in the league that we're in, it is very costly, whereas in the development side, obviously the whole point is to progress and develop over time. And then obviously the other girls, like, the whole point is giving them exposure to first team football, and the best way of giving them exposure is with players who have been in the first team, whether it's been this year or over the last 3-4 years. It gives them that exposure to understand what the first team is about and the high intensity that I require for them, to be honest.
And we went in 1-0 down, and it is a friendly, but you know, we want to win. So what was the message at half time? My
message at half time was carry on enjoying it. Obviously it was just a mistake. Sometimes those happen. Obviously it was just a defensive problem. Obviously we stepped too high too quickly, and one player just kept their player on. But I didn't think we didn't have any problems from them in the first half. We just needed to make sure we tidied up on a few bits and pieces. I made some changes, and I think that could really tell obviously the difference about where the two sides are at the minute. With players obviously really pushing towards the first team, and obviously the fluidity throughout the whole game was very good.
Good preparation for the weekend, would you say?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Definitely players who need the minutes, and obviously coming back from injuries, obviously it's always key to make sure they're still on the ball the best way possible. It'll allow us to go to Salisbury at the weekend and hopefully go and get 3 points. Obviously it's going to be a long journey. The girls they'll probably have a little bit of a moan about it, but that's football sometimes. You have to take these long journeys, and hopefully we'll go and get all 3 points that we deserve.
Connor, thank you for your time.
Cheers, thank you very much.